Hello everyone. For my final speech, I am going to talk about something that is extremely near and dear to my heart, something that has shaped me into the person I am today, and something that has been by my side growing up and will remain by my side for the rest of my life, and that is the sport lacrosse. So, as some of you may or may not know, lacrosse is actually the oldest sport on the planet. It was created by the Native Americans in what we think was about 1100 AD. The sport was commonly known as the creator's game or the medicine game amongst tribes, and it was commonly played as a religious activity to get the tribe ready for war. Games were typically played with no rules and no boundaries, and they typically lasted up until the other team would give up, which sometimes would be days. In about 1636, the sport was seen and documented by the French, and from there it just kind of remained how it was. The sport was just documented. The French wanted to learn more about it. However, it was still only being played by the Native Americans. A couple hundred years later, the French-Canadian settlers found the sport and they started playing it in Canada, and by the year 1859, the sport was named the national sport in Canada. Shortly after that, lacrosse made its way down to the United States and became popular amongst the youth on the East Coast. In 1877, the first college lacrosse game was played between New York University and Manhattan College, and from there the sport really evolved with new equipment and several youth teams and high school teams picking up the sport, and it really became an actual sport on the East Coast around this time. In 1987, the Eagle Pro Lacrosse League was founded and is now known as the National Lacrosse League, which is the professional indoor lacrosse league that is here in the United States and in Canada. In 2001, Major League Lacrosse was founded, which is the professional outdoor lacrosse league, and the creation of this league really grew the sport nationwide, from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, mainly in states like California, Oregon, Washington, Utah, and Nevada. Now, the sport today is being played in all 50 states and even worldwide. It's being played at the youth, high school, professional, college, and international levels, and players are being offered full scholarships to play at their favorite Division I universities. After they play at the Division I level, players are now even offered full-time salaries and full benefits to play for the Premier Lacrosse League, where they can also gain some equity in the league if they would like. The sport of lacrosse has grown immensely over the past 100 years, and it's really amazing to see something that was never really played by anyone besides a specific group of people to being grown worldwide, being played in places like Japan and Africa. The sport has been by my side every day for the past 12 years, and I want to continue to do my part in growing this sport. I'm glad you took the time to listen to this video and learn more about the history of lacrosse and where it came from. I hope that someday you can get out to watch a game if you haven't yet. They're really fun, really physical, and fast-paced, which is always a good time to watch. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.